Hi, and welcome back to the Food Fund. In this video, we will be recapping the portfolio performance for April 2026. This was a better month for the portfolio, so be sure to watch through the end of the video to find out what changed. Let's jump right in. Cue the logo. Let's start off with the market's performance. For the month of April, the S&P 500 gained about 9.7%. Okay, let's move on to the portfolio performance. I deposited $100 into the account on April 1st, 2026, and at the end of the month, the portfolio balance was $2,014.85. This means the portfolio gained $59.32 for the month, representing a 3% gain for April. At least we didn't lose money this month. Given the S&P 500's 9.7% gain, we lost 6.7 percentage points of alpha by following our strategy and not being invested in the S&P 500 this month. It sucks to be still trailing the market. Looking at our performance chart versus the S&P 500, we see that the market rose sharply in April, with our portfolio stuck in the mud a bit. Since inception, the portfolio has had a minus 8.9% CAGR on a money-weighted basis, while the CAGR on a time-weighted basis was minus 4.7%. Given the S&P 500's 16.2% CAGR, the portfolio trails the S&P 500 by a 25.1 percentage point CAGR since inception. We're trailing by a lot since inception, and the underperformance seems to be getting worse with time. Let's take a look at the portfolio holdings. Before we jump to that, please click the like button and let YouTube know that you like the content. Subscribe and click the notification bell to make sure you catch the latest videos. Your continued support means so much to the Food Fund. Also, don't forget to turn on your notifications if you are watching on a mobile device. Okay. Wingstop remains the largest holding, with 2.98 shares at a cost basis of $186.19. This position is down 11.9%. Wingstop makes up 24.3% of the portfolio. I continue to average down in this position given its strong revenue and free cash flow growth. The market continues to discount it, and I will continue to buy. Now let's skip down to Luckin Coffee, my number 3 holding. With 7 shares at a cost basis of $34.30, this position is up 2%. Luckin Coffee makes up 12.2% of the portfolio. Luckin Coffee is a tough position. It is not growing rapidly, but is not dragging my portfolio either. I will definitely add if there is a strong pullback. Otherwise, I am content to watch this holding play out. Now, Celsius. Celsius is now my number 4 holding. With 7.12 shares at a cost basis of $30.89, this position is up 8.7%. Celsius makes up 11.9% of the portfolio. Celsius is still an important part of the portfolio, and I am adding cautiously given the elevated valuation. Next, Texas Roadhouse. The steak restaurant is my number 5 holding with 1.14 shares at a cost basis of $160.97. This position is just flat in terms of return. Texas Roadhouse makes up 9.1% of the portfolio. We finally had a bit of a pullback in this restaurant name, and I have been buying the dip. Hopefully I can get this to an over 10% position soon. I didn't make any moves with Dutch Bros or Chipotle this month. Last, let's look at the cash position. I have reduced the cash position to $421.17, or 20.9% of the portfolio. I am still working this capital into the market and am quickly approaching a cash position less than 20%. April was certainly a better month for the portfolio than March, but we still lagged the market by a growing margin. I do have a lot more growth names in the portfolio than I used to, but only have 1 holding in negative territory. There are some other growth names that I wish I had in the portfolio, but their valuation is too high. I guess I'll just wait for a nice pullback and continue to add to my favorites in the interim. Many thanks for watching. What do you think about the portfolio performance? Share your thoughts below. It is always great to hear from you. Check out some more videos right now, and don't forget to put your money where your mouth is.